Hey everybody, welcome to the School of Sauce, another episode with Saucy Horsey. It's World Whiskey Day, so we decided to do an expose. I've got a few people offset tonight. Lockdown's cut back a bit, so there's a few offsiders here that probably want to get a bit of action, but Whiskey Day, it's World Whiskey Day, so we're going to do 3 whiskey cocktails. Everyone needs a bit of whiskey to warm them up in winter, right? So let's get cracking. The first one we're going to do is a whiskey sour. Now, there's 2 different ways you can make a whiskey sour. You can use an egg in it, or you don't have to use an egg in it. Tonight we're going to use an egg, or egg white anyway. So we're going to start short glass. We're going to use JD. There's a couple of different whiskies. I like to use JD and Glenfiddich. For anything mixing, I'll use JD. So we'll go shaker, a few pieces of ice. We'll go 1.5 JDs. 1.5. Then we'll go 1.5 lemon juice. Now the key thing with this drink is the egg. Egg white. We're going to crack the egg and just tip it till we just get the white. Let the white run. Now the egg white is what's going to give you the froth. The froth is key, for me anyway. Let me wash my hands, gets a bit dirty with egg white. Then we're going to shake the shit out of it. Now before I tip it in the glass, I'm actually going to add a key ingredient, which is sugar syrup. Now sugar syrup is something every good bartender should have. Hence we're playing a bit of pour some sugar on me. Tonight there's a bit of sugar syrup going in everything. So we're going to put one of these in here. Now it's game on. Short glass, on the bar, let it strain, get a bit of a creamy froth on top, and always throw a bit of a cherry on the side of a whiskey, and you give that to your favourite customer. Good on you, Em, have a taste of that. That's your whiskey sour, the basics of it anyway. Now the next one, what we're going to do is, if I can actually get the lid off this shaker.
Delightful.
Rinse it out. We're going to do a John Collins. Now the John Collins, if you can hear me, the John Collins is actually a take on the Tom Collins, which is a gin drink. Now the Tom Collins, start by throwing a bit of ice in there. Tom Collins, we start with 1.5 whiskies. There's my shot. There we go. 1.5 of these. 1.5 of those. That's the JD. Once again, we go lemon juice. Just 1 of these. It's quite amusing. If you could see what I can see off camera, what's going on. It's quite funny, guys. You might get some action shots after this. And once again, half a syrup. Sugar syrup again. Pour some sugar on me. Yes, get into it. And the key with a John Collins, that doesn't happen in most whiskey drinks, is soda water. They call it club soda in America, but soda water, tip some of that in. Pre-made in a soda stream. For those of you at home with a soda stream. Give it a shake. Oh, there we go. With soda water, it might squirt. Give it a shake. Now you take the whole top off this one because you're putting the ice in as well. And there is your John Collins. You can throw a cherry on top of that as well if you want. Now this one's going to Miss Al McAvoy. There you go, pal. Have a crack at that. Enjoy. Now, for all the fans of shots out there, tonight we're going to wrap up with one final drink. It's less known, made in Philadelphia originally back in the 1860 something. It's called a pickleback. Now, for this, because it's a shot drink, I'll be using Glenfiddich. It's a bit smoother. For a pickleback, it is a shot of whiskey. This you need to get pickle juice straight out of the jar. So I've got my pickle jar here. You can just use the lid to strain it if you want. And we go straight into the shot glass. Shot of each. Get your pickle on a skewer as a bit of a taster, make it look presentable for people. That's called a pickleback. Now, not many people have had one of these. I'm going to have this right now just to celebrate the evening with my casting crew all aboard. I'd like to say cheers, happy whiskey day. Cheers to getting out of lockdown, getting a bit more relaxed. Put your bottoms up to whiskey. Enjoy, guys.
Mate, you're a fucking pro.
You're amazing.
No, seriously, first take, are you serious? Are you fucking serious?